welcome back. It hasn't been that long, has it? Okay, just kidding. It's been forever. So I'm doing Anonymous with Austin. This is a little thing I do for my YouTube channel and also my Instagram, but sometimes some videos are too long to post on Instagram, so then I post them to my Instagram channel. My YouTube channel, and I just link the video in my bio. So this is where I answer anonymous questions. I don't say who you are. I just answer your question. And for any future videos, if you would like to ask me a question, you can either DM me on Instagram, or if you not only want to be anonymous to my audience, but you also don't want me knowing who you are asking these questions, I do have an email, anonymouswithaustin@gmail.com. You can email me through there. One time somebody DM'd me and they were like, yeah, but then you're going to know who I am through my email. Okay, so it take like 2 minutes to make an email. Make some bullshit ass Gmail or whatever, put some bullshit ass name or a bunch of letters and numbers and anonymously fucking ask me a question. I don't really give a fuck. Anonymous with Austin, welcome. We will be having a bath. And we will be doing a mask. I want to do a mask. So, alright. So I'm going to be reading the questions off my phone. So the first question I have is, this person said, LOL, these videos, my guy. Alright, I have a question. Have you been doing the celibacy thing purposefully for like self-improvement or whatever? Or are all men out here just trash? That's a very good question to this anonymous asker. And I shall answer your question as soon as I figure out this mask. She's so wet and juicy. What is this? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Great. I'm here for it. Maybe raise it up a bit. Okay. Oh, great. Oh no. Stay on, please. Okay. So, to answer this question, why have I been celibate all this time? Which is almost 2 years. I've almost reached my 2-year mark of celibacy. I have a rose quartz roller, so we can really roll in these mask juices. Love that. Stay the fuck on. Okay, so me being celibate, is it on purpose, or are all men just trash? Partially so. Men are fucking trash. The last guy that I was having intimate relations with, was just turned out to be fucking weird. I just honestly felt like, so I'm someone who is a strong believer of like energy and auras and exchanging those kinds of things when you involve yourself sexually with somebody. And I'm not gonna lie, who hasn't had those one night stands or those random hookups? Like I have. Like I've hooked up with people once or twice, and then that was it. We never spoke again, whatever. Like, or I've had a one night stands, whatever. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we're all animals at the end of the day by nature. And if you want to explore your sexuality, and you want to have fun and hook up with whoever, I mean, please be careful about it, and use protection, of course, obviously. But like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I'm not, judging or against people who explore themselves sexually. Oh shit, my manager just texted me. Hey, were you supposed to cover so-and-so tonight? No. Was I supposed to cover someone tonight? Did she text me asking me to cover her tonight? Shit, did I totally leave work early thinking that... Wow. Did I leave work early thinking I was supposed to work for somebody? I mean, not realizing I was supposed to work for somebody. No, she never texted me. I'm gonna say no, I was. Wait, let me check. Fuck, I think I was supposed to work tonight for somebody. Hold on. Fuck. So the person didn't ask me, but one of the other managers asked me, and I totally forgot. Fuck, I just texted, like, is it busy? Do you need me to come back? I might have to go back. I guess I'm done with this. It fell off. I'm gonna have to rush this video. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. Well, let me see what the manager says. Maybe he'll say I don't have to come back. But anyways, so yeah, so I believe that when you are intimate with someone, you're exchanging energies, your auras are intertwining. That's just something I believe. If you know, to each their own. Like, you may not believe that, and that's totally okay. But like, I just felt like after every, because also too, I feel like I'm very much an empath. Like, I can pick up on people's energies. Like, when I'm surrounded by people who are like depressed or upset or whatever, like I feed off that. I can feel that, and a lot of times I don't mind it. I like being able to talk to people and like help them overcome these things. But like, whatever. Like, I'm very much an empath, and I feel energy a lot, and I absorb energy a lot. And when I was having these like random hookups, I was just leaving these hookups just with like a stain on my aura, or like their energy attached to me in some sort of way. So I I just I just kept feeling like shit after every hookup, and it would like linger for a few days until I guess their energy finally got out of me. I don't know. I didn't want to just randomly have sex with anyone anymore. Like, I want to meet somebody that I connect with on more than just a physical level. Like, I want to be able to have dope conversations, and oh, I should probably stop drinking if I have to go back to work, right? Alright, they need to text me and let me know if they need me. Fuck. I hope I don't have to go back because I'm a little loosey-goosey right now. But, so, you know, I just didn't want to put my body through that anymore, or even my mental state through that anymore, because the more I was like hooking up with guys, the more I just felt like none of these guys actually care about me. Like, they just want what we're doing in the moment. They just want the pleasure, the fun, the sexual aspect of it. They don't care to get to know me or who I am or anything like that. He just texted me back. Okay, that tech, I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna go back until he says come back. But so yeah, I just don't want to have random hookups anymore. And also, I think I'm a demi homosexual. So homosexual obviously means gay, and then somebody who is a demisexual is somebody who um, prefers getting to know somebody more on like a sorry, I'm reading the text messages from my manager. If you want to come back, I could definitely use you. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go back, but I'm gonna finish this and then go back. This is so bad. I totally forgot I was supposed to cover this girl. I feel bad. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yes, so a demisexual is somebody who likes to have some type of like mental or like emotional connection, on a sense where it's more than just like, hey, you're hot, let's hook up. You know, like I I don't want to hook up with just random people that we can't hang out and converse and vibe with each other and enjoy each other's company besides the physical aspect of it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I've just pretty much been celibate because I haven't really, no one's really came into my life yet that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still on, like, Tinder and Grindr and stuff like that, and, like, people hit me up and stuff, but it's like, they're just all looking for that one thing, and I'm not. So, and I'm not saying that I'm necessarily looking for a relationship either. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for a boyfriend or anything like that. But, like, I don't want to just do random hookups. Like, I would prefer having some type of connection with somebody. So, I mean, until I find that out there, wherever it is, wherever it exists, I'm not really gonna um, just give my body to strangers who are just gonna use it for their own pleasures in that moment, you know? Like, my body's my temple, and I've been trying to become more, like, spiritual and more conscious of myself and my body, self-love, all of that. So, yeah, I'm definitely not putting myself out there just to randomly hook up. But again, for those of you that enjoy those kinds of things, like, that's absolutely okay. Like, explore your sexuality, have fun, sleep with whoever you want. Be safe though, always. Um, but I personally was just becoming very drained, both mentally and physically, after these random hookups. It was just like, it just wasn't good for me and my mental state. So, yeah. So I hope that answers that question. Next question is, do herpes really matter? It's an interesting one. Okay. I'm not really sure if this person meant, like, do herpes really matter in the sense of, like, oh, like, if I have herpes or I'm hooking up with somebody who has herpes, like, does it really matter? Or, oh, is that something that should be discussed with your partner? So I'm just going to answer it as best as I can because it is such a simple, do herpes really matter question. Like, I don't really, I guess I could have got more from that, but I would say yes, all STDs matter, but we do live in an age, luckily, where we do have medicine that helps with those kinds of things. Like, I'm not too familiar with herpes, really. I do believe, though, that somebody is only contagious or can only, like, pass it on to you if they're currently having an outbreak. Like, if they currently have, like, the bumps or rash that they get. But also, there is medicine out there for herpes, just like there is for HIV, where if you take your medicine daily, you can lower. So for HIV, there are people who can be HIV positive but undetectable, which means that yes, they have HIV, but they're taking medicine that brings their T cells down so much to a level in their blood. I don't know too much about the science behind it, but it brings their T cells down so that they're undetectable, which means the virus is no longer detected in their blood, so they no longer pose the threat of passing it on to somebody else. So, I mean, again, I always encourage safe sex, but, sometimes you may have a significant other that you're in a relationship with, and they may have HIV or herpes. But as long as they're taking their medicine and they're undetectable, then they're safe. Like, there's always, like, these stigmas and these wrong negative opinions towards people who live with HIV and herpes or AIDS, like, people can still live long, normal lives, especially with the medicine that we have now. Like, so to answer the question, do herpes really matter? I'll say yes, in the sense where you should be honest with your partner if you do have it, but no, in the sense that, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you can still live a normal life. You can still have sexual encounters. You can still, you know, be a person and be happy. It's not the end of the world. It's not, you know, as long as you're on top of your shit and you're undetectable and you're honest with your partners. Like, I think that's what's really important, is people being honest, because I feel like there's a lot of people who fear the judgment and they fear, you know, the stigmas that are put on these STDs, where they won't be honest with their partners. They're scared to be honest and say, like, hey, I have herpes, or hey, I have HIV. So instead they keep it a secret, but, like, that's, just be honest. I mean, there are ignorant people out there who will sit there and be like, oh, you have that? Like, no, I'm good. Like, but, like, honestly, there's absolutely nothing wrong with somebody who has contracted either herpes or HIV, AIDS. Like, you know, like, they're normal, everyday people like you and I who can live normal lives. That we have the medicine for it. Like, practice safe sex. It's just, it matters, yes, but I don't think people should be so hateful or scared of anyone who has any of those STDs. My next question is, sorry guys, I'm a little tipsy. Not even tipsy, I think I'm a little drunk. Oh my god, the person that asked this question literally asked this to be fucking stupid and annoying. What's your go-to fast food? Well, I don't like McDonald's. The only thing I like from McDonald's is their fries, because their fries are like fucking sex in your mouth. Like, I don't think anyone has McDonald's beat when it comes to the fries. But meat from McDonald's, like, when it comes to, like, I used to always eat, like, McChickens and shit when I was younger, like, in high school. Like, hello, it's a fucking $1. Like, I used to get McChickens, like, all the time. But, like, now, like, if I was to go eat, ooh, like, I would, ooh, no. Sorry, McDonald's, if you ever see this and you think I'm, like, defamation or whatever, don't sue me. It's just my opinion. I just don't want to eat meat from McDonald's. I won't eat a burger. I won't eat a chicken sandwich again from there. Like, I'm good. I will fuck up some fries, though. And a McFlurry. The Oreo McFlurry. Ooh, and the caramel frappe with some Oreo crumbles on top. Mix it in. Ooh! That shit good. So McDonald's do got some good things, but it's not my go-to. Then for my go-to, I guess I would say Wendy's, just because I live right by one. Like, I literally have a Wendy's right down the street. And I do like their burgers. I love their spicy nugs. I'm upset that they got rid of the sauce, but we'll get over it. We will move on, and we will grow. They do have Ghost Pepper Ranch now, which is pretty good, pretty interesting. But they got rid of the Sauceum and the creamy sriracha, which I was really upset about. But the Ghost Pepper Ranch, I guess, makes up for the creamy sriracha, but I'm gonna need a Sauceum replacement ASAP. Okay, Wendy's, if you happen to see this video, get on it. But yeah, so Wendy's, I guess, would be my go-to for, like, the convenience of it being right down the street. But if I really want some, like, if I'm ready to take a drive down to either Newark or Elizabeth, then Sonic. Because, you know, Sonic, not only is they burgers good, but they got jalapeno poppers. They got, like, buffalo, like, boneless chicken or chicken bites or whatever you want to call them. Like, they got, I think they got onion, they got mozzarella sticks. Like, Sonic just has such a large variety where it's like, if I'm in the mood for a few different things, I can go to Sonic and get that. Like, I feel like with Wendy's and places like that, it's really just like burgers, chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, and then fries. And then, you know, they all have their own drinks and flurries or whatever. But like Sonic, I feel like, you know, like they've got burgers, they've got the buffalo chicken, the jalapeno poppers, and I love them. No, what do they call them? Cheddar poppers, I think they call them, because they're made with cheddar cheese. I don't know, but them shits be good. So Sonic is my go-to if I'm fine with taking the drive. But if I'm like lazy and I just want something quick, then it's Wendy's. So, yeah. First of all, fuck you for asking this question. Like, I'm not just a fat bitch that eats fast food. But, I do like me some fast food. But fuck, I guess I'm gonna go back to work a little drunk now. Should I? I mean, it's 6:30, like, I mean, he said if you wanna come back, I could definitely use you. So he did say if you wanna. I don't know. It's only the right thing because I did agree to take this shift. It totally slipped my mind. And I feel horrible about that. And it's just gonna bother me for the rest of the night, so I might as well just go back, even though I am a little tipsy. Maybe I should tell him that, like, listen, I've been home sipping wine. As long as you're okay with me working a little tipsy. Ugh. I can't believe I forgot. Here I was thinking I was getting off at 4 on a Friday. I knew something didn't seem right. I totally forgot I was supposed to bartend for this girl tonight. And she really can't make it. Like, she's got some shit going on. Fuck. Alright, well, anyways, thank you for coming to my Anonymous with Austin. And if you would like to ask me some anonymous questions and hear more questions answered, like I think I said in the beginning, I don't know, I'm a little drunk. I think I told you guys that you could just DM me on Instagram, and then I also have a Gmail, which is anonymouswithaustin@gmail.com. And yeah, you can email me through there and ask me your questions, and I will gladly answer them on video. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and congrats to us for getting 3 videos in one night, which is why you're gonna see 3 videos in me wearing exactly this, because I recorded all 3 within the last like hour or so, and now I think I have to run back to work. Fuck. Okay, bye guys. Mwah.